For a moment, I want you to just try and take us back to Nomonde before Fort. Is that a story that you're able to pull back out of your memory?
Nomonde before Fort. Nomonde was always responsible. Nomonde liked life with her friends. Nomonde liked to dance very much.
And then that teenage Nomonde met her first serious boyfriend.
Yeah, Nomonde met her serious boyfriend, Fort, also in a dance place. Fort was making music. It took me to dance and I danced with him. He couldn't dance, but I danced with him. And
what were you thinking at this point? Handsome guy?
Nothing. You know, he was this pitch black boy with big eyes, big ears, and at that time there was somebody else, you know, very handsome, but it was not a serious thing. But then Ford came in, met me at the gate, hold my hand the first day, and my friends were like, "He's ugly. No, you mustn't take him. He's not good for you," and all that type of things. He's pitch black. And we had our understanding. It was not immediate. Yeah. After a week or so, he maybe traced me and heard where I was schooling. So he waited for me that afternoon. So we walked. And still then, I said to him, "No, man, some other time." But then he insists. And then we fell in love. And it was a serious thing. Couple of months thereafter, his friend was with us and we were standing by a dam, and he called his friend. He said, "Come, I want you to witness this marriage." And his friend came and he said, "I'm getting married today to Nomonde, and she's my wife, I'm my husband." And he said, "I'm a witness." And it ended there and we laughed, and I went home and they went. And I remember when we really now got married, he whispered in my ear and said, "We are doing this for them. We're long married. We are just doing it officially for our parents, but we know that we're long married." As a result, when I got the fall by getting pregnant with Dorothy, he didn't want me to register Dorothy on my maiden name because he said Dorothy is his child. And
because you were married?
Yeah, and his child will be registered on his name. So that is me as teenage and
in love.
In love, very much so. Ford loved me and I loved him. We were friends. He was my brother. At the same time, he was my husband, you know. That is why sometimes I think that I committed myself to raise my children in a very decent manner, in honor of him, to show him how much I respect him and how much I loved him. It's for me to bring up his children in a decent manner, and I'm very proud of them. I'm very proud of my children.
Dorothy, this, it's a happier time, but it's still obviously painful for your mom to take herself back to that time. And as hard and as painful as it is, it must warm your heart to know that their relationship really began out of a real friendship and it's a real love story.
Yeah, it's always been a real love story, and I guess I've always known the story too, because one of the things that happened was, at the time, my mom used to live at her home. It was after the Group Areas Act, so they were taken away from Emakubeni, which is the old location where everybody used to stay together, and my dad and them had to stay in Lingelihle, and my mom was moved with her family